Japan is known as the land of the rising sun, the land of the beautiful culture, anime, tourist sites, cherry blossoms, Mount Fuji, and amazing food. But among all the positivity, respect and kawaii cute stuff, there lies the dark side, and it's the horrible working culture. From sleep-deprived Mappa animators being hospitalized due to overwork and not being allowed to even see their families, to the director of the recently released movie Look Back working on the film for nearly 3 months without going home for a single day. Just look at the director of the Attack on Titan final season. My man looks like he haven't slept for a whole fucking decade, and if someone even just said bad, man is not just going to fall asleep but is going to fall into coma and then never wake up, because that's just how tired he looks. I mean, these are the eyes in Mappa animes and these are eyes at Mappa. What a clear difference, huh? And this is honestly the sad reality. The fact that these people are willing to work non-stop just for the sake of their passion and for the art they produce, and they are also the people who are responsible for our entertainment and for bringing so many amazing and great anime shows. But what's pure evil is the fact that you torture your own staff while paying them a minimum wage on which they can barely survive is just beyond disgusting and cruel. While the greedy corporates and CEOs sweep all the profit and cash. While there are some animation studios like Studio Ghibli, Ufotable and Kyoto Animation that treats their employees well while paying them a handsome salary by taking on less projects and focusing more on quality over quantity. And animators aren't the only one who suffer from this, but manga authors also. And I think Oshinoko portrayed that really well in season 2 episode 3, starting with weekly serialization of manga. Everyone loves weekly releases of their favorite mangas, but the reality is often that the manga author is probably on the edge, working like an animal behind the scene with a fucked up mental health, trying to reach the deadline. And if you don't trust my words, here is what Attack on Titan author said at AOT panel in New York in 2022. I slept for fucking 3 hours every day so I could reach a fucking deadline. Which clearly explains that weekly serializations are nowhere humane to do. And this happens especially even more often with manga authors of popular titles because of increased demand like One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man, and I just gave an example of Attack on Titan. As once a manga becomes popular enough and sells well, why will there be a need to end it? So the author won't be even allowed to conclude the series until it gets completely milked dry, as a lot of people's job rely on it, which clearly is referencing to One Piece. And on God, Eiichiro Oda have done an absolutely amazing job at that. And honestly hoping that these horrible working conditions can be improved is only a pipe dream, as this is what they do for a living, so they can't even live like a normal human being, because as soon as the consistency drops, the reader will leave instantly and the popularity of the manga will drop. And this is the same thing that happens with Abiko Sensei, the author of Tokyo Blade, where she looks extremely exhausted and sleep deprived because of the poor working conditions, the burnout and the deadlines she must meet, which causes her to not even live like a normal human being. But despite everything, these artists are still willing to do what they can and put everything on the line, because their art and their passion and their talent is a source of food on their table, and even if rotten, they draw manga for a living. And so yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching till the end. Please make sure to smash or hammer that like button. Please also make sure to subscribe if you don't mind, and take great care of yourself and people around you. I have been Otaku Outlooked, and I will see you in the next one.